Peace and blessings to each and every one of you on today. And my disclaimer is this is for education and preparation and not fear mongering purposes only. Do y'all recall that I told y'all a couple months ago that you're gonna have to come together or we all will be destroyed? Do y'all remember that? In 2025, everything that the Most High God gave me to give to the people was manifested. Every bit of it. And as I always say, the Most High God never misses. It's no more I, but it's the Christ that lives on the inside of me. Let me explain to you the point I'm trying to make without being shadow banned again. Sometimes you just have to grip up and group up. When the people are separated and apart, the races, you're weakened. You are weak vessels. That's why the word tells us to be on one accord. United you stand, divided you fall. Unity brings strength. Unity, you can get the job done successfully. With unity, Esther saved Mordecai and the people because they came together to get the job done. When Nineveh was giving a word that they would be destroyed, and the funny thing about that, Jonah was the one giving the prophecy, but he didn't know he was going to be the one to deliver the message. That old Jonah did not want to go to Nineveh because he felt some type of way because those people had done ruthless things to his family. So Jonah wanted them to meet the cruelest justice that they can have. But when he went and he preached to those people and told them to fast and pray, put on their sackcloth and ashes, they come together, they unified. And they got the job done. When Paul was on that boat and he was headed to Malta, the island of Malta, see, let me tell you something. I heard a word. Paul heard a word. Jump ship. The centurion didn't know that Paul had heard that word from the Most High God saying jump ship, because the centurion guard was getting ready to destroy them, to unalive every one of them. But he heard a word and they jumped ship. He said, when you jump ship, hold on to it because it's already been beaten and battered. Hold on to the parts of the ship hold on until you get to the shore. When you hear a word, you have to abide by it. That means to obey it. Sometimes it could be for life or death. You that have an ear, listen. There are 5 groups: the wealthy, the powerful, and those that have all the influence. See, if you're not influential, you will never have a seat at that table. You will never get in that White House. And when you see these prophetess running in and out of the White House, you ever notice the devil, the enemy, Hashatan, always uses a woman. Going in is for nothing good. See, because to be bewitched, it has to be a spell cast. Somebody has to cast the spell over the people to bewitch them. And it has to be a witch or a warlock. But whatever God have blessed, no man can curse. And whatever God have cursed, no man can bless it. See, they don't have the authority. Unless God give them the authority. Like he gave to Gehazi from the man of God to be cursed with leper because of his evil lying ways. These groups are one hand washes the other. You can't start from the top. Because if you start at the top, I'm going to tell you something. When you get to the bottom, it's going to be everybody, every businessman, every government official, people that are of all interest will crumble. That's how contagious and evil this system is. Pray that God will strengthen your hearts, strengthen your minds. We are going to need it. This is going to have to be a group thing. Lay aside your weight. Lay aside all of these stereotypings that all of these races have given to each and every one of themselves. Because as I say, as I end this video, it's all a game. When you stay divided, they know that you have to rely on them, the rich, powerful, and the mighty, for everything. But when the people stand up and come together, and abide in unity, they know they got themselves some problems. Peace.